Rated M for mature.
The following program originally aired live to a chat room audience and may not be suitable for all ages. The duration has been reduced for this on-demand archive. It contains mature content, explicit gaming coverage, and a girl.
Yo! This is Douglas Sarine from Ask a Ninja, and you're watching the all-new game show. It's new, it's about games, and it's a show.
Yeah, you're on vacation.
I'm with my family though, God.
Alright, that is true. What did you do with Molly while you were away?
Oh my God, we switched off.
Oh, okay.
My mother stayed a few nights, my dad stayed a few nights, and I came home early.
Right.
Fascinating.
Yeah, we should have saved it for the start of the show.
You asked.
No, I didn't.
I'll do that.
Oh, if you asked, you shouldn't have asked. Guys, hello and welcome to the all-new game show. Friday night, if you're tuning in live, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. I am Jim. I will be monitoring the Justin.tv chat room. Our game of the week tonight is Katherine. Throw it over to Nicole Z.
Hey everybody, Nicole here. I will be watching the Twitters. You can @reply us. You can send us your comments, concerns. How about some haikus? Can we have haiku night at the Game Show TV?
Classy.
I will also have an all-new Z list where you can guess 5 things that I pick, and if you guess number 1, then you can get a token to win an Xbox 360. Great.
Very nice. What's up, streamers and psychopaths? It's your boy Gweeds. I'll be going through your email, and later on tonight, we are going to play Fruit Ninja Kinect.
Yeah, apparently it's getting a lot of good vibes out there. We got a little special treat for you though, because Douglas Sarine is here tonight, Ask a Ninja, to be playing a little Fruit Ninja Kinect with you. But first, we're gonna do a little bit of combo, some quick hits of news you may have missed this past week.
Not that.
Starting off with the PSN scores a kill with an Assassin's Creed multiplayer beta. Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer beta is going to be exclusive to the PlayStation 3. This is going to come out September 3rd. This is for PlayStation Plus and Uplay members. You will be able to play with 9 characters: the Sentinel, the Vanguard, the Guardian, the Vizier, the Thespian, the Deacon, the Bombardier, the Trickster, the Thespian, and the Champion. I think the
I love
Thespian,
thespians.
yeah, I think he has a special scissor move. There will
Nicole's
be
a
3
thespian.
maps. Nicole is totally a thespian. There will be 4 gameplay modes, including Wanted, Manhunt, Deathmatch, and Artifact Assault. Am I allowed to say that I've already been playing the
That's about all you can say.
multiplayer?
Borderlands 2! Yay! So after some shoddy journalism, as Randy Pitchford calls it, he confirmed Borderlands 2 will be coming out. It is set for after April 1st, 2012. They haven't really released a lot of details for the game. We have new characters, new weapons, new vehicles, and they're going to improve on all the things that Borderlands didn't quite get. And they even called out that co-op menu screens, they're going to be readable this time.
What is Your prompter says oons, oons, oons
Because of the clap traps. They do that. If you play Borderlands, you get it, and both of you did, so I don't know what your problem is. But anyway, they're going to fix the co-op menu screens. They're going to have an actual ending in this game. They're going to stream it live from Gamescom next week, so you'll be able to see. And they're going to have 2-player split-screen co-op with an online 3rd person and 4th person, potentially, so you can play with a lot of people, and cloud saves maybe, and I'm excited.
Maybe. I want Borderlands 2, but I also want Kingdom Hearts
2
re-released in HD,
ballet.
which was the rumor this week. We didn't get any confirmation from it. But Tetsuo Nomura-san, who I just heard worked as a boss designer on the Super Mario RPG for the Super NES, which I didn't know before, which is cool. But anyway, the Kingdom Hearts games are coming out in 3D for the Nintendo 3DS. They've been delayed, but they're going to come out 2012, early part of the year.
You're gonna get
it? And he's been running some tests.
No,
you want it. I know you want it. You've never played Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Well,
You have no idea.
Because it's all like Disney characters, right?
And Final Fantasy characters.
Everything you love in one place.
Yeah, everything I love all together. If you could play as Ariel.
Well, they're saying
You
a lot
get
of...
a tail. You get a tail.
You do get a tail. They're saying that, a big issue with those games is that they're, from the last generation in PS2, and people just don't want to play them. So he's running some HD tests, and now maybe we'll get a repackage because, no one wants to make games for this generation.
So am I going to have to pick this up?
I think you might, if it comes out.
Everyone wants Kingdom Hearts 3, oh my God.
Duke Nukem for profit. Duke Nukem Forever is profitable for Take-Two Interactive. CEO Sarine is saying that it's profitable. However, he's not saying how profitable it was. So, but apparently it made them some money. Congratulations, Duke will be back. Yay! As we discussed earlier, Gearbox is kind of occupied right now with Borderlands 2. Although they're threatening us with it might be in another medium. It could be a comic. It could even be a film. Sign me up. I will be first online to see that movie.
We are a bunch of Gearbox fans here.
No, I like Gearbox. I just,
can't, finish a game.
DLC, of course, will be coming out for Duke. There's no specifics yet on what that exactly will be, but it is on the way. So there's more Duke.
They said they're going to add 4 player weapons to Duke finally, because
because that'll fix everything.
Yeah. More weapons.
I don't know 4 people to have it. All right, so Valve answered your prayers. No, not that prayer. No, in fact, I don't actually know whose prayer this was because everyone playing Counter-Strike is pretty happy. I know, but because it was funny. Oh my god, I did it for the lulz. So Valve has announced Counter-Strike Global. It's a global offensive. Is it? What is it? Is it global offensive?
I'm not listening.
I think that's just the worst name. I just can't get
global offensive.
Yeah.
Offensively global.
That's better.
Isn't that
Point being, new weapons, new maps, revamped Counter-Strike from prior.
Global Agenda.
Global Agenda.
Yeah.
It's not. It's going to be out in early 2012, playable at PAX. There are people outside of Valve right now picketing for Half-Life, and so
yeah, the 2 Canadians.
And so Gabe comes out, and then hey, surprise, we gave you Counter-Strike. Some people are happy, and I'm happy for them.
But not for you?
Nah, Half-Life, please.
Oh, Half-Life. Make it happen.
I think Half-Life's really worth freaking out about. It'll come when it comes, and that's it. But
it's never going to come out.
It'll never happen.
After Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, exactly.
But they brought Duke back.
They did bring Duke.
Thank God.
And they burnt down London. It's gone. That's it. It's
Your
all
boss
gone.
did that?
Yeah, totally. Fucking Randy on his own. Obviously, everyone knows there was a bunch of rioting in London. They burnt down the Sony DADC facility. There's a picture of it earlier this week. And there was like 1.5 million CDs and DVDs. And UMDs were burnt. UMDs. Remember those? Jim knows those.
What? Oh,
UMDs. Yeah. They burnt them all. So finally, we can thank the riots for doing away with this horrible format that no one ever wanted to begin with. Yeah. The format of the PlayStation Portable, the UMD. It was kind of sad that a bunch of like indie artists and their music all got destroyed.
They're all like going bankrupt.
But to see the entire stock, I'm just making this up at this point, the entire stock of PlayStation Portable discs go up in flames. I think
not like they were going to sell them anyway.
Done the world a favor.
What a nice note to end on. And that's Combo. Have there been anything on the Twitters, Nicole, this past couple weeks that you wanted to point out?
A lot of people have been saying that they keep forgetting to watch. Zachariah says Nicole's tan and she's a Jersey Shore fan. What? What? Did you just send that in? He's calling me a Jersey Shore fan.
That's a good thing.
I mean, I went to the beach.
9 million people watched it.
I've never even been to New Jersey.
No, 9 million.
Whoa. Yeah. Let's not take this in the direction of let's make fun of New Jersey.
I just said that?
I did. I heard it in your nice Valley Girl lilt.
Did you?
So step off, California.
My bad.
Queeds, any fun emails?
No fun emails that I'm seeing, but I was looking through the YouTube comments, and there's a great comment also to Nicole about how this guy wants to put his little pee-pee in you.
Wow.
Why would
this
you
is
read
from
that?
Le Classics.
Why would you read that?
Because he wrote little pee-pee.
Why would you make me feel uncomfortable?
Because he was at least being honest.
There was a YouTube comment, I don't know if it was on this episode or the episode back, that was saying how the only reason we drink beer is to look cool. And I thought to myself, how old are you if you think that beer is cool?
I smoke cigarettes to look cool, assholes.
Yeah.
Not beer.
If we wanted to look cool, we'd be like all shooting up heroin. It wouldn't be much of a show for you.
Just once.
We'd have a great time.
But we would have a blast, so I've heard. Also, just want to throw this out there, meetagamer.com. It's a social network for gamers. You can talk games, you can find people online to play cooperatively with, and apparently we have a page. So go check it out, make a profile, see if this is true. Meetagamer.com.
You have a page?
So, Katherine, It's developed by Atlus. It's for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. It's a puzzle platformer. You play as Vincent trying to juggle relationships with Katherine with a C and Katherine with a K.
That's how complicated it is.
Katherine with a K is your girlfriend.
Complicated with the C.
Yeah, complicated with a K.
No, it's not. Nicole with a K.
How do people still say Nicole with a C?
I don't know.
Right under.
I get emails like Nicole Z. Well, I'm not gonna tell you my email address, but my name is in my email address, and then they'll say, "Hey, Nicole with a C," and it's like you just typed in the right way. Oh, but I digress.
Oh, Katherine. So what is this game?
You summed it up so awesome the other day.
Oh, way to set me up for failure.
Do it.
If you ever thought that what Q*bert was missing was a touch of infidelity, Katherine is your game.
Sold.
That's what the gameplay really is. It becomes this puzzle, blocky, platforming thing. Maybe we have some footage of it. When you're not going through the daytime scenes that do look like anime or manga, but they're not manga because they're moving, so I guess it's anime. Yeah. But they're just... it's weird. It's really, it's one of those games that's got alignment, so you are sort of playing to the chaotic or devil side or the good side, depending on which girl you're courting. And then at night, you have these nightmares where you climb these towers and sometimes chased by monsters.
And so also throughout the game, I haven't played it yet. You guys have. You're making decisions that kind of affect the outcome. Is it like a kind of a BioWare type?
Not
morality
to the BioWare
thing?
extent. I think that you're making choices on like how to respond to text messages, how to respond to questions in the confessional, and that kind of affects your meter, which is like your good and bad meter, your red and blue angel meter. And I'm only halfway through the game, so I don't know how much that affects your ending. You'll probably get, I'm assuming you're going to choose C Katherine or K Katherine. I mean,
there's
that's just
actually
my
3 endings.
What?
There's 3 endings.
Is there a third Katherine?
With a Q.
We'll let her silent.
Katherine.
She's a duck.
DLC.
You said that you didn't find it like compelling. I think that there's parts of it that are more compelling than what BioWare does with choice. Just the fact that the first thing you do when you get into the first daytime scene, you get a text message and you have to reply to email.
Yes.
And composing that email was way more stressful than the entire end game of Mass Effect 2.
Because you do have a lot more choices. I mean, I say that it's not like BioWare in the sense that I don't really think that my choice matters on the bigger mission. Like I still fall asleep. I still have to go to a nightmare, but I do completely choose how I respond to. Usually, the text messages have 3 lines, and there's like 2 or 3 choices for each line. So there's a lot of choices on how you reply to each Katherine.
Or you could not
how you handle
reply.
the situation. I always reply.
See, that's also a choice.
care.
Though.
Because you're a girl.
I know. I play like such a girl. Oh my god.
Do you get drunk?
Only because I got a text message telling me to.
Yes, when you get drunk, the more drunk you
thing.
get during the day, you're actually like better at night, and you move quicker and you do better things.
That's why I drink.
That's why you drink?
Can we all drink now?
I do say that playing the game makes me feel a little dirty. Like.
So, I mean, again, not having played the game, looking at the trailers, is this something that's more appealing to, I don't know, like that kind of storyline of like, shit, like here's all these decisions that I'm gonna have to be making
These
soon.
are real decisions.
Yeah, like life decisions, guys. Shit gets real.
Well, there's this story aspect of it, which I think is conclusively just 3 endings: the good, bad, and hopefully I'm not giving anything away. There is a neutral ending that I'm told is the hardest one to get because it is tough to sort of keep things in the middle there. But the gameplay itself. I'm seeing in the room Marlon Reyes. He's saying Katherine isn't hard as people seem to make it out to be. The game was really hard. I turned it on to normal, and I had to turn it back to easy.
Those puzzles aren't something I'm used to. Like, I play a lot of video games. Those type of puzzles aren't things that I've played, I don't know if ever. And then there's time limits, there's traps, there's enemies, and as it progresses, it gets very difficult. The daytime scenes, yeah, they're easy because you're responding to text messages, you're having conversations, you're drinking, but these puzzles, they are difficult. I'm on easy, and I've died my fair share of times.
Blackot is saying there's 8 endings. Monkey Man's saying there's a threesome ending, which I don't know if it's true, but I believe that there's...
Find it on YouTube. Send it to us, but mostly me, whatever.
I think there's shades of different good and bad based on the decisions overall.
Is it funny? Because, I mean, those trailers are really great. They're really funny. There's definitely some humor there.
It's funny, and then there's these confessional moments when you beat the puzzles where you go and the sort of demon, Satan-like character asks you very personal questions, and you have to pick one or the other, which will affect your alignment. And then they show you how the rest of Xbox Live or PSN voted. So it'll ask things like, hey, do you prefer an older or younger partner? Jim?
Younger.
Nicole?
Older.
All right. Older is the more virtuous, and younger is...
Agreed.
My girl hasn't been born yet.
All right, Hef.
Are all men stupid? Not all men are that's right. And you
I chose that's right.
You did?
I think it was the easiest question they asked.
That's the bad one. That's the bad one. Though.
Well, okay, so then what was the girl question, the girl side of that? Are all girls crazy?
Let's see here. Your lover is cheating on you. Do you break up with them or make them end it?
Ooh.
Break up with them. This is easy. Next.
Let's see.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's your take on praying mantis habits? Praying mantis mating. What's your take on praying mantis mating habits?
Like, am I gonna have sex with my girlfriend and tear her head off afterwards?
No, she will tear your head off
Oh,
afterwards.
no way! I will tear her head off. You hear that, Jim girl? I will tear your head off.
There's only
I
two
won't tear your hair
answers.
off. I love you.
There's only two. It makes me nauseous and whatever. Those are the only two options.
I'll choose whatever.
I will choose it makes me nauseous because I don't want to get my head ripped off.
Oh, see, I'd be the
after
one
sex.
ripping the head off, so.
So Nicole, how are you playing the game? Are you playing it sort of like on the which Katherine are you aligning with?
So far, I'm aligning with Katherine because like there's an established relationship
And that's girlfriend
there.
Katherine.
Yeah, but she's starting to seem crazy to me, and I'm not very. I mean, stage 1, I noticed the thing chasing me had the same blue nail polish as her, and then it kept stabbing me with a fork. And then towards stage 3, I'm at dinner with Katherine, and she stabs her fork in her food, and I'm like, what's going on?
Well,
so I'm having some
there are
relationship
plot
issues.
twists. There are plot twists to it, and you start to learn more about your girlfriend and some things she might be
Stage
keeping
2
from
boss.
you.
That's messed up.
There's some creepy shit in that game.
I mean, is this like...
It's a butt with
Is it
giant
told from
tongue.
a certain perspective? Like, is this told either from like the boyfriend's perspective of girls are crazy, or from the girl's perspective, it's boys are assholes?
It's Vincent's
Both.
perspective. No, it's really Vincent. He's being a dick, but he's kind of like that.
The girls are crazy. There's no sane girl in that game. There's no like medium of a girl that's not just completely out there.
Yeah, and he's got that slacker thing where he's just kind of
He has
like,
great hair.
dude, bro.
I mean, if I was
Not
into
dude, bro.
video game guys, he has great hair.
Telemundo is insisting that this game is great on shrooms.
Okay, but then come back with to me a game that's not great on shrooms.
Metroid Prime, and I've done it, and it's not
enough.
great at all.
Okay, so from a buy, rent, pass perspective, buy this if?
Ooh, buy this if you are into different shit. Like,
Yeah,
this is
Yeah,
totally-
it seems really different.
It's definitely a buy this if. It's a mature game. I think it's a lot of mature questions, a lot of mature content. I think it's very it's structured in the anime puzzles, and I think it's for a specific kind of audience. But if this sounds appealing to you, then everything that sounds appealing, they do really well. And so I say, if this is a tickling your fancy, then buy.
Pass on this if?
Pass on this if you don't like the puzzles, because there's actually a ton of depth to them with the difficulties and the challenge modes. You could replay these puzzles a lot, but if you don't like them at all, you're gonna have a hard time just getting through the game, even though there's only 8 of them. Well, I guess there's multiple levels.
Well, here's a question. Loves to Spooge asks, is this like Heavy Rain with puzzles?
Jason.
It's not, because you don't really do enough. It's like less limiting. Originally I thought that, and I couldn't make the analogy function. It doesn't really work. It's not really like Heavy Rain.
I mean, I think that it's to some extent in that category of
interactive
LA
narrative.
Noire
It's a narrative.
and Heavy Rain. I think it's in that category of you're right, this interactive narrative. But I think it's very different, and it's a very different kind of gameplay.
So I
No
would
guns.
say, just rather, if nothing else, it seems like a
Try
definite
it.
rent.
If you're mature.
Yeah, you pretty much don't want your parents or
Oh,
your
God.
girlfriend walking in on you while you're deciding if you're going to cheat on your girlfriend or not. Which happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And obviously you chose no.
I chose to push that guide button and power down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Z-List.
Hannah Montana pen. In on out.
All right, guys, it is time for another Z-list. Because of Katherine, tonight's Z-list is all about crazy video game girlfriends. So first up, why are you laughing?
Just thinking about crazy girlfriends and how hot they are.
Number 5 is from Paula from Shadows of the Damned. Now, we talked about Shadows of the Damned a few weeks ago, and so if you took our advice and played it, then you'll know that Paula's pretty crazy. So, spoiler alert, she has been sentenced, essentially, by Fleming to be murdered over and over and over and over again. I won't tell you why, because if you haven't beat the game, it's kind of a fun little plot twist. But she comes at you in the game, and she's like in a zombie saint, chases you, and if she even gets close to you and touches you, you die, and she's super fast, and it's the hardest part of the game, and I hate it. And then after you play the entire game saving her, she gets mad and blames you, even though it's not your fault. You find out it's her fault because she's crazy, and gets wings and tries to kill you. What a bitch!
Dickens is shocked that you made her number 5.
Are you?
He wants her to rate higher.
Yeah.
That's some crazy.
That's because he picked 1 and he wants a token to win an Xbox.
Dickens get one?
Yeah, Dickens, didn't you win? No, maybe
so.
not. I don't know. Number 4 is Katherine from Katherine. You know what? As I play the game, Katherine K, Katherine C, both crazy. So Katherine K is cold. She's possessive. She has glasses. Katherine C is clingy, and I don't even know how she gets into your apartment, and that's never really explained. Like, that's creepy. Both of these girls, probably bad news for Vincent, and one, if not both, haven't beaten the game yet, is the reason Vincent is in this nightmarish, becomes a sheep. It's bad news bears, is all I'm saying. So, she's crazy. Both of them crazy.
Damn
Stay
blondes.
away. Yeah. Number 3, Maria from Silent Hill 2. So James has some issues. When you murder your wife, sometimes you have issues. Sometimes
you solve your issues.
Sometimes you feel great and it was for the best. And sometimes the issue was that
The game show does not
your wife was
condone
alive.
murdering your girlfriend.
Or wife.
But
or
wife's
wife.
okay.
Even if it'll solve your issues.
Yeah, because then you get the life insurance money. If you don't get caught. All right, so.
I cannot wait to send this video to the cops.
I don't have a wife. Not yet. Not yet.
Metagamer.com.
Metagamer.com, you little thespian.
Get on that shit.
All right, so Maria is identical to Mary, the wife of James, and she is crazy. And in the the prelude, prequel, whatever to Silent Hill 2, tries to kill herself. Don't matter. Silent Hill 2, she dies like 90 times. That's pretty crazy. She goes back and forth between Mary's personality and Maria's personality, trying to seduce James to live. One of the endings of Silent Hill 2 actually has her as the final boss trying to kill you. That's not nice.
No. It's the opposite of nice.
She's crazy. Is she real? Is she real, or is she part of James's crazy mind? I don't know.
We'll wait for that HD re-release because no new
God,
games are
those HD pictures looked awful. Awful. Okay. 2. Ophelia from Brutal Legend. Ophelia is branded a traitor by Eddie and is heartbroken, and so she throws herself into the sea of black tears.
Worst decision for a cool character ever.
What? She came back looking cooler.
No, annoying.
It was a copy of her, and she was evil, but she looked way cooler. I was gonna cosplay as normal Ophelia once, but then I was like, oh my god, cosplaying's lame. It was a weird phase I went through. I didn't do it.
You went through for what, 5 minutes?
It was about 5 minutes.
We just lost half our viewers.
It was about
so
5 minutes.
Goodbye, 3 people.
Why? Why would you? Why? Because the camera's on me more? Is that why we lost all the viewers? Is that what you're saying?
You're making fun of cosplay.
Oh, I don't like cosplay.
Wow.
So.
In the bedroom.
Or outside.
What's number 1?
Oh my god, I didn't finish. All right, we'll skip. Number 1 is Princess Peach. Like, I know she's not officially Mario's girlfriend, but like, seriously?
Why?
How much attention does she need? Like, okay, so the first time she was kidnapped, like, okay, maybe not her fault, but like, she did not learn any self-defense. She did not update the security in her castle at all. Like, she's clearly inviting Bowser to kidnap her just for attention. And then as soon as her maternal clock started ticking, baby Bowser kidnapped her. Oh, you're my mom. No one played Mario Sunshine. I played Mario Sunshine. That's what happens, okay? Peach, stop being so needy. I know you're crazy. Mario, he'll commit, you know? He's ready for it.
Or he'll go for Peach with a K.
I Am Weird just calls her a stupid C. I agree.
Wow.
Who, Peach or me?
Peach.
Peach.
Come on.
Aww.
Oh no, everyone loves you. And that's the Z list. Congratulations if you guessed #1 Peach from every Mario game ever.
It's so easy.
It's so easy. As long as you know Nicole's brain.
Well, I don't even know it. I don't even know it, so good luck.
All right, I'm very excited for this. I'm sure, Douglas, you're excited to finally be able to speak. You've been sitting there so quietly, so contentedly. Douglas Sarine, dude, you're one of the originals. You've been doing you started in November of 2005, right?
1975, November of 1975. Back on the
pre-internet.
No, ARPANET. I was doing it for the government. It was a government experiment.
You download line by line.
Tiny little baby. Yeah. People would submit like giant stacks of cards in order to ask a question. It would just run through the machine. Yeah. Then after DARPA just evolved, then
it was a natural progression to the internet.
Yeah, eventually in YouTube it hit in November 2005. Yeah, that's right.
I read somewhere that the original was supposed to be an animated show about ninjas living in Orange County.
Yeah, that's right.
So
I love ninjas, and Kent grew up in Orange County, and so we wrote a ridiculously elaborate, anime style screenplay, and then finished that, and we're like, man, this is a great story. Neither of us know how to draw a single line on piece of paper. So we were like, okay, what can we do in an apartment with painting one of our walls chroma key green? So.
And this was Kent Nichols, your co-creator.
Yeah.
So one thing we've learned is, video games always do well on the internet. Seems like there's always people here who want to talk to us about that. Are ninjas still what they were on the internet?
Have they evolved?
Ninjas are always going to be ninjas. I consider anonymous ninjas. I consider, Team Poison ninjas. I consider anybody, outside of Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley and the larger companies that are raping and pillaging us and trying to steal our money. And the ninjas are the dark underbelly of the internet, who are stealing things and hacking for you and out there working to make sure that the man doesn't manipulate the system into just a mired vacuum that just sucks all of your wealth.
I like that, because that's something we absolutely need.
More ninjas?
Yeah, we do need more ninjas.
Agreed.
You answer emails from viewers.
Yeah, that's right.
And so I think was Strong Bad. That was like kind of an influence.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, like Strong Bad, just in general, like those guys are just pure inspiration. They've been doing it for years. Also, the guys over at Red vs. Blue, like Bernie Burns and Matt Hullum, those guys were huge supporters of ours, and we actually grew the show out of the Red vs. Blue community. And and Halo is probably my favorite all-time game.
You were named a 2007 top fictional celebrity on the web by Forbes.
Yes. And better than that, Violet Blue, who's a sex blogger up in San Francisco, she named the ninja as the sexiest eyes on the internet.
That's awesome.
2007, yeah. So if that somehow equated to actual sex, that would have been great.
There was no plaque involved.
No.
Okay, so the day of the ninja is December 5th.
Yes.
How did you come up with December 5th as the Day of the Ninja?
Well, I think it already existed. It was the International Day of the Ninja. No, actually it was.
Let me check Wikipedia. Hold on.
I think it was Ninja Burger that actually came up with it.
Okay, because I have my Hallmark Ninja cards.
Yeah, right. that are sharpened shurikens that you can just throw into someone's neck and explode.
I love you. You're dead.
Yeah.
Happy Ninjaversary! Throw it at him.
How come they didn't call that game Katherine's?
Ooh.
Japanese.
Good question.
I'm not going there after last week.
You're saying just because we call ninjas, even though the plural of ninjas is ninja, so the plural of Katherine in Japanese is just Katherine?
I think so.
Is that what you're saying,
I think
Gweeds?
that's what it is. Gweeds? Care to elaborate?
Is that what you're saying?
No, I am going to stay out of... I really don't know. I think it's just like they had to pick one, and I think I don't know why they didn't go with the K. Why is the demon
or
one?
come up with an inventive way to have that as have a K and a C together that makes Katherine something to combine it. I take issue with the title, and therefore I will not play this game.
That's your breaking point.
That's it. Yeah, I'm pure cover art. That's it. If it doesn't please me,
it does have nice cover art. Here, you want to pass that over there?
No, let me pass it along.
So here's the issue that I have with this.
Yeah.
It's misleading because the Katherine with the C is young Katherine, and Katherine with the K is the old Katherine.
And she's on the cover.
And yet Katherine with the K is the one on the cover.
It's already fucking with your mind.
Yeah, I don't like what it's actually doing with me.
I'm confused.
I've got a lot of issues. Now for the airing of the grievances.
You've played it for the iOS. Now's your chance to play it for the Kinect. Fruit Ninja is out. What better way to break it in with Ask a Ninja playing a little bit of Fruit Ninja? Whoa, that was really close.
Oh my god!
I didn't lost teeth.
You did not lose teeth. I got you.
No, we're gonna bring this out here. So.
Oh no, stand back.
There it is.
Nice, a sweet katana.
Well,
Oh,
nice.
Oh yeah, this
This is a real deal.
Someone's gonna lose an eye.
Look at this.
Yeah, that was producer Cindy brought us a katana blade.
This is back from when she used to date Steven Seagal.
I think so.
You know about that too?
Under Siege was actually written about Cindy.
About her, the original Under Siege. She was the one in the cake. In case you ever seen that movie, yes.
She was, and who hasn't?
Right.
Are you ready?
And I assume that, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, absolutely, yeah,
All
absolutely.
right.
I was gonna move on to Under Siege 2. Chance favors the prepared, folks. Travis Ding.
You know you're under siege.
Unfortunately, I do.
I'm gonna get the hell out of your way.
Is there a camera back there?
We got a camera over
just
here.
Talking, I'm winning the game already. So
just gesturing.
Pretty easy.
Alduin, they're predicting in the room that this won't work. The sword.
Oh, it'll work.
Oh, you don't think so?
They're saying in the room that never bring a sword to a fruit
I'm
fight.
thinking about doing it this way.
Oh,
I'm thinking about doing like
Ren Ishii style.
Yeah, that's right.
You get it.
I get it.
Do I need to?
Oh.
I think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Oh, the orange that got away. No,
Minus 10, you hit a bomb. Whoa!
Nice. What's that farmer's market?
Or 3. You have to end that way.
It actually looks way more fun with an actual sword. Because you don't look like a dork.
I think it's too easy without the sword.
If there was any doubt that you are a ninja, I believe that doubt has been laid to rest. Douglas, thank you so much for coming by, man. We're gonna go out, we're gonna keep playing a little Fruit Ninja, so stick around if you want. Until next time, I am Jim.
I am Nicole.
I'm Lance. This is the all-new game show. We will see you next time. Fruit Ninja Kinect.